When Sonic slips on the ice. Alright.
Speaking of ice.
Exactly. So, welcome to part 7 of the Sonic Superstars playthrough. I totally didn't forget how to count.
I did.
Quick, tell me what comes after 10.
500?
Correct.
You passed Sonic Schoolhouse.
Fine.
11 is like my go-to number. Should give me a question.
Yeah, today, funny enough, today's episode is going to be all the snow levels. I remember that. Frozen Base has 3 acts in it, so they're all in one video. Isn't that neat how that turned out?
No.
No? Oh well.
Do better.
Not impressed.
Do better.
Down.
Well, I didn't exactly have a choice with the next episode. Yeah.
But like it's like episode 5 from Ghost Runner with me. I just left all of my bets in.
That was a GOAT moment for the channel. Actually, there's a weird thing that happens right here with this stage, actually. Because, you know, sometimes the game will give you the option to either go to the next zone or do the character-specific zone level, rather, because the character-specific level is not required. Those are options.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have the choice. Frickin', I think they misplaced this one.
Misplaced.
Well, the next stage after this is the Tails stage. But the option to give you proceed to the next one or go to the character specific one was placed at the end of the last level and not this level.
What?
Yeah. It's weird. So literally, because I got very confused at that point because I didn't realize I had completely skipped over this level. I went straight to the Tails level after Cyber Station and completely skipped Act 1 of Frozen Base.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I think they misplaced that one.
Some advanced speedrunning tech.
So I never fought this boss at all. I don't even remember when I realized. I think it was because after my initial playthrough, I was just going through the stages again just to play it for the sake of it. Then I realized when I got
you realized you missed a stage.
when I realized I got to the Frozen Base on the world map, it was like, why does Act 1 not have any time stamps on it? Like no time records, no nothing, no anything. It's like, oh, oh. The game did a dumb.
They fucked up the code
Dumb
again.
or intention.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yes.
Good game hit.
I didn't like this boss either, but it's
it looks pretty rough.
just a little. Oh man, I can only imagine what it's like during Trip's campaign. Oh.
Oh god.
You know what? If I ever do play this game, I'm gonna compare all these bosses to like that one boss in Ghost Runner. See if any can outrank them.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you might just have a contender with that. Not for Sonic's campaign, but Trip's final boss is fucking garbage. I would say probably as garbage as that tower in Ghost Runner. I think it is. No, see, I think it is the worst boss in the entire Sonic franchise.
Well, here's the difference. I can't compare these games too much because at least that game had fun gameplay tied to it. At least Ghost Runner had fun gameplay tied to it. So I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, I'd say this game has that too, but not for the boss fights.
you know. I mean, that's the same. You can say the same thing for Ghost Runner.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, none of the bosses were good. You saw all the bosses.
The bosses were fucking terrible. But at least only okay. The bosses in Ghost Runner were bad, but only
That
the
was
first
only
one.
the first one that was completely dog shit.
Yeah, because that one like was legitimately aggravating. The other two boss fights were just put in a game not made for that kind of gameplay.
Yeah.
That's why the other two felt awkward. The first one felt like fucking garbage.
Yeah. So funny though. I rewatched that video, I'm like, I still can't believe how much I can feel like my old me self, like, fucking hating each moment of my death.
You have your non-flashbacks recorded.
Yeah.
I squirted mayo on myself today.
You sure that was mayo?
Damn.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, I
gonna
was
say.
gonna say. I'm sure you're ain't hiding something.
Here, try tasting it.
Does it smell like squid?
Did you drink pineapple juice today?
He's so sleep deprived that he's not paying attention to what we're saying. Damn.
I know.
Act.
I got 491 rings. That means 4 extra Oh.
This would be such like a life fucking spot if this game had lives.
Right.
Like a life grinder.
Ooh, mailbox.
Yeah, these stages are
I
just
ate a pineapple.
they're oh, there you go. Yeah, the what I'm doing right now is actually showcasing the fruit stages. I'm doing this here because of that awkward jump of Cyber Station not giving you the right place to go to. Because I think if you clear Frozen Base Act 1 and hit next, you'll immediately go to Act 2, skipping the Tails level. I didn't want to do that for this playthrough, so I recognize how...
So we're doing some of the bonus stuff instead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show off. There are 3 fruit levels in the game. These are the levels that you unlock by collecting the fruits and the levels. And you sometimes roll with them at the animal capsule. But yeah, they're just bonuses. They're ring grinding for getting the tokens for the multiplayer shit. I do not care about. Actually,
Fruity.
Josh, when you played this game with your parents, did you do more than just go through the stages awfully?
No, we played like the first stage Green Hill Zone and went, this is awful, and then we didn't play it again.
It's... Yeah.
This game has racism.
Oh, you're right. Bioshock has that.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say Sonic Superstar. Yes, very racist towards Eggman.
Humans in general.
You damn human! What are you doing here?
Disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight.
God.
Did you guys see that they revealed like Shadow's motorbike in real life?
I did see that, yeah.
I saw that they made a motorbike of Violet Legendary.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Just for the meme? That's
it
funny.
was made by Toyota.
Of course it was.
Toyota-san.
Maridon.
Can't wait to pull up to the Toyota-thon in my fucking legendary Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you were doing. Okay. I was like, didn't we already play this stage? But you were just showing Amy's power up.
Oh yeah, I guess I did show them off. Okay, I legitimately forgot. Yeah, I gotta appreciate how Amy's extra ability is just being a hammer bro.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, no, I don't have enough money for gas.
Average American experience. Oh. I like how one of the fucking jokes I made by the end of last year was like, you want to know something worse than the 2023 economy? What? The 2024 economy.
Yeah. Will it ever get better? Who fucking knows?
I don't know. Man, it's depressing when the fucking... Remember the 1930s? Well, we weren't around, but it was called the Great Depression. You want to know, like, what people were able to live off in a week during that time? The Great Depression? $20. They were able to live off of $20 for a week during the Great Depression.
I got $20.
Yeah, you'd be able to survive
I'd be
10
able to
weeks.
put gas in my car.
Yeah. Well, that is what inflation does to a country.
Sonic inflation?
Yes, that's why you should look up Sonic inflation.
Yes. Here's the cause of the 2008 recession. Don't
Yeah.
believe me? Look up Sonic inflation.
That is just such a weird meme going around.
Look up inflation.
No, it's literally just like, do like X character causes this.
Did you know if you got 34 headshots in Valorant, you'll get a special reward? Don't believe me? Look up Valorant Rule 34.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also another variation of it.
Great.
Joke's on you. I already have.
That's already in my bookmarks.
I already saved the entire gallery. All 10 terabytes of it.
It's not 10 terabytes.
I know it's not. It's part of the fucking joke.
Yeah, it's 20 terabytes.
However many terabytes Mega Man
3.5.
It's
He's just flipped right. I watched a man being eaten by crows.
Good for you.
That's one way you can die in Resident Evil 1. Fuck.
You were going right into him. What the fuck?
Well, as you can see, the Tails... Fuck. Tails' tails can actually kill things in this game, which I don't think any other classic variant of him
No.
can do. Yeah, so...
You're just hit
I don't know, actually.
I don't think so, at least, but at least in this game, they actually do. Like, his helicopter tails actually acts like a saw.
Which basically begs the question, how fast are they spinning for that to happen?
Well, if he's propelling
Because-
himself up, I'd assume just like a regular helicopter. You ever been...
Yeah, but even with that speed, I don't think it will be enough. Because it's not like his tails are just pure metal or have the same mass as them.
You want to find out?
Did you ever watch that video of the guy who basically recreated Sonic in real life with a saw blade and a fucking Toyota?
No.
Nope.
I haven't heard what you were referring to at all.
Hold on, let me see if I can find the video.
Yeah, at first when he said Sonic in real life, I was just thinking about the guys like, I'm so fast.
I'm so fast, you can't even comprehend how fast I am.
Since this is right. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't a Toyota, it was the Hyundai.
Oh, oh.
You need to be factually correct about all this information.
Hyundai.
That's not link to the video.
Speaking of Hyundai, I remember the time freaking me and Colin were driving down the street and the car ahead of us it was a Hyundai, but he had taken off the actual name of the car, so his car make and model was Hyundai Bussy.
Damn.
I think you've seen the photo, Carlos.
Maybe.
It's in the chat somewhere. Yeah, it was a real thing. Hyundai Bussy. we couldn't believe it either.
Wow, I've seen the video. It's actually kind of cool.
I haven't died yet.
Speaking of Colin, I think it was when I was still working at Burger King. He came by to like where I worked, and then I just saw him and Alec. I'm like, "What are you dipshits doing here?"
I'm gonna refuse service to you now.
Dude, the fucking store manager was there.
Oh, well. You could have lied and said, "These two are dipshits." And they don't deserve food.
Blows up!
Base shadow. They don't deserve food.
Tails is blue.
I'm using the water power. Yeah, the water power isn't completely useless outside of the water stages. It can be used as an anti-crushing measure.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Makes sense. He would just go splash.
Yeah. So I tried doing that there, but yeah, I guess I didn't need to. So.
Oh, they wanted to be extra safe.
Yippee. Oh yes, the next stage. You guys ready for the most exciting?
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
biggest
I'm
piece.
glad you got it before I did.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
It's a hijack. The egg.
It looks like I'm Eggman now.
Y'all ever played Fantasy Zone?
Blows up!
What?
I love it when my Sonic game just changes the gameplay for no reason.
My favorite Sonic games are the ones that change genre.
So I forgot the name of the game that it's actually referencing, but I've heard people refer to the stage as the
This
fantasy.
is the Cuphead boss.
Well, I've heard it referred to as Fantasy Zone, because basically you see the thing at the bottom of the screen. The stage loops around basically, and that tells you like the positioning of every enemy that you have to kill.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and the yellow part is where you are and what's on screen currently.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
What's funny enough though, I have seen is the Eggmobile that you're in. Whichever character you're playing as, the Eggmobile will be different.
Chromosomes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's actually, depending on who you're playing as, it's actually the Eggmobile from the same game that the character originated from.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, since Sonic was Sonic 1, you got the Sonic 1, Tails Sonic 2, Amy Sonic CD, and Knuckles Sonic 3. Yeah, it's actually fascinating that you realize the 4 main characters are all from different games.
Yeah, that is pretty interesting.
Yeah, so we're playing in the Sonic 1 mobile right now. Yippee. And when we'll see it when we get to Trip's campaign, but she basically has the blue egg mobile that was used for the Angel Island boss in Sonic 3. You'll see it when you get to it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how many episodes from now. How well can you hear that sound design? It's not good. Get the ring, Sonic! Every time. Again, I don't know how well you guys can hear the game through the Discord stream. This sound design's awful.
Yeah, I can. It's not really the best.
Yeah. Because the sound effect, the high-pitched one, that's the one when the shot is deflecting off of the metal shield there. And the other annoying sound effect is the one when you actually hit the orbs, and it's like a...
Yeah.
It sounds pretty bad. But yippee, we did it. Look at me celebrating.
You've never seen advanced movement like this before.
That was the move that made LeBron cry.
Well, that's one way to knock.
The fucking Sonic Boom clip. Would you guys stop knocking down my door? There's a doorbell, you know.